Good morning. Hello. I just realized how tired I actually am. I was like, oh my god, my eyes are dry. Oh boy. Okay. Taken off guard by that. Caught off guard? I wasn't taken off guard. I was caught off guard. Oh man. What happened? My eyes are like, whew. I looked up and the ring light got me. It is, yes. It is 7:10 a.m. And I already feel like I need to open some windows in here. I already feel like it's getting warm. So let me do that. As you can see, I'm still rocking my heart pajamas. Oh my god, what? Thank you, Dory. It's very exciting and scary. It's a scary. It's scary. Cannot figure out this light today. Different color? Ugh. Yeah, my hair's crazy. It doesn't even fit in the screen. Also, it's so scraggly. Like it's just a scraggly mess. I need a haircut. It's like a horsetail. My hair's tired too. So where we last left off, I was playing Dragon Age. I had talked about Fridays potentially being a different game than the one I've played all week long, but because this has not been a normal week, I will probably just play Dragon Age. Yeah, normally on Fridays, I was planning on only streaming 7 to 9, not 7 to noon. So I think today we'll probably split the difference. And I'll probably do like 7 to like 10 or 11 or something. You can never go wrong with reminding people that it is Friday. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm just going to... My alert is just going to be telling people that it's Friday. Because nobody's ever going to be like, damn it. Well, unless, of course, you work at like the service industry or something. That's like your Monday or something. I did that for a long time. I used to work only weekends. I worked like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I did like 3 10-hour days or so. It's back when I did stand-up comedy. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are bad days for open mics. Because places are like, no, we don't want to... have a bunch of open mic comics here on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That's not good for anybody. So, yeah, I used to try to keep Monday through Thursday off work so that I could go do open mics. And then the weekend, I was like, well, whatever. Because back then, my life was stand-up comedy, and that was it. It's true. And now Rebecca Black is known for doing that music video where she has the giant fake boobs. It's a much cooler thing to be known for than the Friday song. I'm looking at my desktop as if there's something I'm considering playing. Good morning. Hello. There's nothing else I'm considering playing. She did not get implants. It's just she's wearing a giant fake breastplate thing with whoever else she has that song with. It's Rebecca Black and somebody else. Yeah. Big ol' fake... But yeah, not implants, just fake chest plate thing. You will be absolutely shocked. You will be like, what? How did this happen? And I didn't know. How did this happen? And the whole world didn't know. This is such a crazy music video to exist. Also, the guy that works in there's like a motorcycle guy or a guy who works behind the counter. No, they work behind the counter. He's a customer. He looks like Doug Benson. And for the longest time, I'm like, that's fucking Doug Benson. Like, because Doug Benson grew his hair out and he doesn't look very good these days. He looks like he's had a rough time of it. I think COVID really got him. Like he just didn't work anymore. And yeah, he grew his hair out. And the guy in the music video looks like Doug Benson. I swear it is. I've been trying to figure out how to get like a remote control. Like there's a Streamlabs app for your phone. And there's also one for like the iPad. And I can't get them to. I want to be able to control scenes. I want to be able to like, hit my be right back button without having to actually click it on my desktop. I should just get a fucking Stream Deck, but I could just do it with my phone if I could get it to work, right? I guess we're doing this again. I guess we're doing the constant coughing again today. You would think that I was smoked cigarettes or something with how much I cough in the morning. I don't. I do smoke weed, but not really. Like, I take a few hits a day, if that. So I don't think that's doing it either. I'd be more concerned that I have like some sort of something going on if I didn't have a camera shoved down my throat earlier this year. So that was nice. I was like, okay, cool. I have confirmation that there's nothing wrong with my throat after years of drinking alcohol. And I did smoke a lot back in the day. Cigarette. Did it seriously just crash? Come on, man. You're going to make me do this every time I try to play this game. It thinks I'm playing it. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. The stupid tricks I have to go through to try to get this dumbass game to work right. Big Sexy in the house. Is that you announcing your arrival? I hope so. Today will be my first day without coffee in a really long time. We'll see how that helps my stomach. Oh boy, where did we last? Oh my god, yeah, dinner was so good last night. It could be both of us, you're right. We could both be Big Sexy and in the house. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy how good it was because looking at it, you're like, oh yeah, I know what that tastes like. That tastes like sweet and sour chicken or, General's chicken or something like that. That's what you would think from looking at it, but that was not the case. It, it tasted like you wouldn't expect. Yeah, it was really good. Travel to Tract Quest. I do enjoy that. That's a cool thing. Oh. Oh, we'll meet in... Okay. Well, shit. I don't know what their abilities are. Well, we're bringing Balara. Yeah, we actually finished it too. We really thought, you know, I was like, well, she'll definitely have food for lunch today, or I will, you know. But no, we ate it all last night.
Now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact.
The amount of like sauces and oils that you have to keep around in the house in order to make like traditional, authentic Chinese food is insane.
You must be Rook.
It is like the hardest part. And then you got to get yourself an enormous wok and keep it seasoned.
You're under a Cantor. The crows.
Under a Cantor. Why is everything so Italian in this game?
Is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Why create a fantasy universe when you could just steal everything from Italian stuff? That voice is at the beginning of a Fear Factory song. Listen to the first song of the newest Fear Factory album, and it sounds just like that voice.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
You went to the position.
She stitched it well enough.
She is in the office, yep. Says there's a chest around here.
Dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain.
I wonder if my brightness stayed turned up. It certainly doesn't feel like it. Frame rate never stays the same, so why would the brightness setting? No, it did. Okay, great. I can't see shit right now. Like, I cannot see anything. I have a ball of light just blasting me in the face right above my monitor, so I don't know if that's what's making this difficult for me to see, but yeah, I can't see anything on the screen. It seems so dark. I'll just play by looking over at the iPad. It looks better on the iPad, honestly, on the stream.
We have arrived.
Wow, this is not what I expected.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Is that old lady my new party member?
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, fifth talon. And this is Catarina della Morte. First talon.
The Tango de la Muerte. You are not carrying my baby.
And you are?
Ilario de la
It is the mystery of the dead.
Grandson, what brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven...
Jedri, if you... Yes, she's in the office, if that's what you're looking for clarification.
My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Perfect.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed.
Like, come the fuck on. Tango de la Muerte.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing.
It was a dummy filled with cotton,
with blood
made to look like Will Byers fell in the quarry.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. you'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Where is the rent? I must have the rent.
Come. Katarina arranged the boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Byzantium?
I don't know how I'm still hearing you.
Beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense.
I got rewarded pretty well for not following or listening to that guy.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too
No,
rash.
I was like petting the cat. Yeah. Petting cats is fun, but we don't have time for that. We have to steal. I'm here to loot a city, not pet cats. Probably should have used the ladder. That's okay.
There. You take the boat.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Goodbye. That's true, you're right. Dragon cat. The cat petter. The veil catter.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
They're opening a water gate. Again, just like Stranger Things.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Let's hope we don't run into whatever did that. Do we think Lucanus is still alive? I guess there's one way to find out.
So we just gotta, not make a big deal out of the fact that we're just in an underwater city now. It's just normal for all of
This is
us.
the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Oshkosh Bagashuary.
We're not going that way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed,
They shouldn't, but they might. Obviously, we're looking for a killer. How sure are we that this is a good idea?
if we want to kill a pair of gods, maybe a demon is just what we need.
Excuse me. I need my flawless crystal. Thank you very much. Just gotta go to the underwater Walmart. What do we get? Hearty potato. It's pretty neat.
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside, the Venatori really didn't want it getting out.
Then we break through.
Yikes. That was... I did not expect the floor to not be there when I made that jump. Clank. Alright. Well. Access denied. Oh. Gotcha.
All right, we're almost through.
I'm hungry again already. I'm hungry again already. The last time I ate was 12 and a half hours
We don't
ago.
have to fight. We're just here for Lucana's
Shit, probably more than that.
Get ready.
Rising hail, dragon of mystery. Lucican, dragon of night. Hear your faithful call.
Sucks for you. Definitely sucks for you.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you?
Alright, well, I will never have this guy in my party. Seems like a doofus.
Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But Crow.
I hate ceramics and woodworking.
You weren't expecting a rescue? I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Okay, fine.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Caliban.
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
I think I should turn the sensitivity up a little bit.
Bridges, my specialty.
The only way that could have been better is if he did a Tim Allen home improvement grunt after that.
All right, one of them has a key.
So where would they keep it? The blood, I mean.
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon.
What was going on here?
Blood magic. They used humans and elves as sacrifices to summon spirits.
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a high-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Yeah, there's that one. Oh, there we go. Alright, well now there's 1,000 doors open. Yoink! 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 Oh. A rarity increase. Okay. Cool. Hello! Good morning. Well, it's morning where I am, anyway. Mysterious coin. I have, like, all these weird powers that I don't... There's a lot of things I can do in this game that I don't ever do, because I forget that I can do them. Don't do what Donnie Don't does.
Undead. Well, dead bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Venatoria ahead.
Mine.
Ow! Hoo ha he. Boy, oh boy, there's like a lot of stupid little routes that you can take right now, and it's overwhelming to me because I want to go everywhere. All right, so we'll grab this or not. I thought I could grab that. I can't. Okay, never mind. Why can't I grab you? It's supposed to go right there. Annoying. Well, let's go this way. Wow. Nothing of value over here, really. That's lame. Probably pretty hard running through all this sand. It's hard to hip fire accurately in this game.
Fascinating. Ordinarily, a demon would barely be able to perceive someone like Lucanus.
It's complicated.
You keep saying that as if it means it. Oh, there we go. Come on, buddy. We are not going to open the door yet. We have other places to be. Thanks. Don't care. Fuck you. Crafting. Yoink. I wonder why I couldn't take that other one. That's weird. Hello. How's it going, Quinn? I keep forgetting to look over at chat. I'm oddly focused this morning, but not really. I don't know. I'm still waking up. Today was a sleepy morning, and I don't think we went to bed that late. I swear we went to bed like 10. I don't know. We slept 8 hours. I know that much.
It's for blood magic to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
So I'm looking over at the stream. It looks pretty good. I enjoy when things run smoothly. At least it runs well on my iPad anyway. Oh, that's our bridge that wasn't there earlier, right? No.
Now what do we do?
You tinker with this.
Fine.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
You guys coming?
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing.
That's a good death pose.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
What's upstairs? More stuff. Oh, nice. Another level up for some of my crap I have on. Whee! Getting all the stuff. Getting all the stuff. You know I gotta get all the stuff. Oh, don't let me forget my Imperial Course Weave behind. Mandatory armor upgrade or something. Oh, what a... You piece of shit. And you gave me garbage armor for it. Wonderful. Just sitting over here getting fucking necrotic damage for a garbage jacket. I have a wedding this weekend. I will be, going to a wedding. I have a skirt that I ordered arriving later today. I don't really know. I'm not a skirt person. I'll wear dresses. I like dresses. It's just, it's hard to find dresses that fit for obvious reasons. So, the girlfriend was like, why don't you just do a skirt? And then you can, you know, pick your top separately. And I was like, I don't know. I don't like skirts. It's like, what? It's not really a big difference between a skirt and a dress, really. But, I mean, there is and there isn't. All right, we're just ultimating these guys. So anyway, the skirt arrives later. It's like a nerdy skirt kind of. It's got like buttons and it's brown. It's like a corduroy like material. It's heavy, you know. It's season appropriate. And then I got an extremely like basically spandex top to wear with it, because really the only dresses I can wear are something that has a very tight top and a very obvious waistband, and then, you know, the dress part on the bottom. Otherwise, if I get like a wide flowy dress, I look like I weigh 700 pounds because of all the boob drape, and boob drape is fun and everything, but not really when you're trying to look nice. So yeah, it's a very, very, very tight top with a skirt underneath. And then I'll probably wear like a cardigan or something over it. Yeah, you're right. I could just re-wear that dress. I might have given it back. I borrowed it from a friend. I think I probably gave it back. So that dress is not an option, although I do have that exact same dress myself, but in a different color. So, you know, if all else fails and the dress doesn't, or the skirt doesn't work out, then, yeah, I probably will do exactly that. Because that is that's a flattering dress for my shape.
Colivan, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
How do they miss stuff?
Meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
I feel like this stuff like came back, because I wouldn't have missed it the first time, or if I had not been here yet. This wedding is less. Oh God, why did I do that? Less dramatic is the last one. The last one that it was a 5-hour drive. I got a cabin up in northern Wisconsin for 2 nights. This one is just a normal ass wedding. It's not too far from us at all, and we do have a hotel though, so that we can drink as much as we want to. We're not even sure if they have an open bar. I'm like, it gotta have some, like, if you have a wedding that doesn't have free beer and wine at least, like, that's crazy. Like, that's nuts. So I was like, all right, I'll drink beer. I don't drink beer anymore, but I will drink beer if that's the only thing that's free at this wedding. I guess who's drinking beer? I don't know anybody at this wedding really though, and like even the people whose wedding we're going to, I've only met twice, and the last time I saw them was probably like 18 months ago. So I'm not good at this stuff. This feels like there's something behind here, right? But like I guess there's not. I don't believe it. I think there's something behind it. There is a chest, and I got it already. Okay. Well, thank God for mini-maps. I feel bad because my girlfriend at the wedding that I went to for my friends, she was extremely social. So much so that it was like, everybody was just like, who is this person who won't stop talking to everybody? Like, she met everybody. I've never seen her so social in my life. That's not me. I will sit quietly at the table by myself on my phone and just keep drinking beer, and then we go home. I'm not like that. And it's funny because I'm the one who always wants to go out and do things, and she's the one who probably enjoys staying home. So it's weird. mean, if you, I don't know, a keg of beer or multiple kegs of beer, it's not that expensive, you know? And like the wedding that I was at earlier this year, that was, my friends are some fucking drinkers. I don't think her friends are, you know, like my friends are like crazy drinkers.
Lead the way.
And it was in northern Wisconsin, so of course there's going to be booze everywhere. As much as it pains me to say it as an Illinoisan, Wisconsinites, they drink. A lot. A lot. More than anybody else in the country by an enormous margin. It's slide time, bitches. Why would I? What? Why? Why did I do that? So impatient. I did that because I didn't want to... Oh my god, that was just a weird jump. Okay, we did it though. A resource I would be my own resource. It doesn't have any information about my most recent surgeon, but I have a extremely long essay detailing everything about my first 2 surgeries on my Ko-fi page. So if you go to like coffee.com/ZeniZounds, you will find the story about the boobs, and it is it's very old. It's like 2 years old at this point, but probably more detail about the experience of getting 2 boob jobs than you'll find anywhere else on the internet. I'm gonna toot my own horn, but yeah, it's a very long story, lots of information. I should update it because I do like being able to just refer people to it, and it's missing information now because it doesn't have any of my information about my new stuff. But I think the problem is now I know why, you know, like people don't finish their projects. Because, like, anything that I add, I don't feel like will be as good as what is already there. Thank you.
Not while he has my blood.
For the follow. But yeah, I've been scared to go back to it. I've been scared to add on to it because I don't think it can be as good as what is already on there. There's photos, there's information, there's stories, there's fucking links. I don't know if there's links, but I know that it has helped lots of people. It's what I was going to do back before I was allowed to do what I do now, which is have, you know, an OnlyFans. The person that I was with back then didn't let me do that. So I was going to write a lot, and I was going to try to do other things as a creative outlet / way to bring in a little bit of money sometimes. So I spent weeks kind of putting together that essay.
1 down, 2 to go.
And I even took back then I took a creative writing class. I was in a, I was trying to get my degree in writing. Creative writing nonfiction. So I was taking college classes for that as well at that same time, and I kept just taking excerpts from my story and using them as homework. And it worked like every time. I do intend on getting back to updating my coffee page though, because that's where I'm gonna put writings at. It's just it's a good place for me to continue to put anything that I write out. I just don't write anymore. I don't have the time. I do have the time, I guess. I just don't ever make the time.
Less of a vial and more of a bottle.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I need to... There's a lot of stuff here on Twitch that I need to update. It's on my to-do list. I have a big old to-do list that's basically update this Twitch page. It used to have more going on, and then I took everything down, and I got to put everything back up on it. I used to stream a lot. I used to stream 30 to like 50 hours a week. I used to live on here, and then I got a fiance, and I moved in with my fiance, and then I suddenly wasn't alone all the time, and didn't have all this spare time to just sit on Twitch all day, which I love doing. I fucking love sitting on Twitch all day, but I just don't have the time to do that anymore. Am I supposed to break this thing? I am supposed to break this thing.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
I might have to take a breakfast break earlier today than yesterday. I'm surprisingly hungry. I mean, all I ate yesterday was dinner, really. And the I did have 2 waffles, I guess, for breakfast. All right, we're all here. Oh, there it is.
So, Lucanus, your demon, feeling contained?
Mostly.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Captain Eno like?
Yeah, I used to have a lot of links. I used to use like the Nightbot. I would pop up with the links and stuff all the time in my chat. I don't do that anymore either. I'll turn that back on too.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
You're in my way. Where are you?
Not worthy of my time.
Debilitate. Combines. I can talk. It works. I don't know what that does. Oh, cool. I love it when you have a boss fight and they just... Oh, God. Glad I wasted all my cool stuff on that guy. Look at my purple orb. Oh, we're gonna do this again, huh?
No, I will not be a victim like the others. I will have order.
Ow!
I will not be defeated. They're all yours.
Take that. Ah, thank you.
Crows and their guards.
I got
On
hugged.
your target.
Yes, the job's done. Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
So we can go, right?
So we can leave, right? Lucanus? Right?
Careful. They know we're not right. You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Yoink. What did I get? Money. Ah. Does your battle room have anything to steal? Not really. Oh, yeah? Sure fucking does. Really? Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, usually you get like good stuff. Oh man, I keep getting these bows that are worse than my current bow. All right, now I think we got everything. All right, dude and his weird demon pal. Let's get the hell out of here.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
I'm ready to get
Hello,
out of this
Goku.
place.
What's up?
Imagine how I feel.
To the people who think I drink a bajillion energy drinks, this is the one from yesterday. Still drinking the one from yesterday. And I got fucking caffeinated up yesterday.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here? A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in.
The Katarina wine mixer.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
The gods are behind this.
Someone killed the first Talon of the Crows now? After the gods escaped? That's not a coincidence.
Zara's been a thorn in our side before, and you said yourself, it could be revenge for your prison break.
No, Rook's right. The timing is suspicious for many reasons.
When I find Zara, I'll ask her.
With my blade.
And already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll make sure of it. Oh shit, we should have discussed the demon.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Zara, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago.
His beard and her ear are like Michelangelo's creation of man on the Sistine Chapel. They're reaching for each other.
Cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last.
To bathe.
Or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
It's so stupid. This game's good, but a lot of it is very stupid.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Oof.
Well, that's awkward.
No, I like her. She's fun.
I am fun.
Talk to her.
before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
Apparently not.
It's,
Stupid.
you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
It's time to take a stance against punching people in the face.
Person, I could solve this with a knife. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Welcome to the team.
No offense, but having an abomination in the lighthouse makes me nervous.
Well, being an abomination makes me nervous too.
Great, so we're all nervous.
Please.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Nev. Well, first things first, I have to turn right around and go talk to Lucanus again because it is time sensitive.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
It's been 14
My
seconds.
head's clear, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Me
Have
too.
you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with
I don't
that?
care about any of
When the
this.
first talent of the crows gives you a job, you do. But there's plenty of...
Such as?
I owe you a debt. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm...
You're the best mage killer.
Someone sent me. I had a contract for call. They were waiting. I don't know how they...
Well, make yourself an out.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh,
After the ossuary, you haven't asked about...
from what I've seen, I'd say he picked the...
He's stronger when I sleep, so no one was in the ossuary by... We both did what we...
So, if you're an abomin...
I suppose I should...
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, there must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into...
I admire your courage. I don't feel like romancing this fucking guy.
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give
Still, he must be
a very stubborn one, perhaps. Leave spite to me. If he's... For now, I must honor...
It's not really a quest, it's just conversations that can only happen between missions. Like if I ran off and went and did some other mission, this conversation wouldn't be here anymore. So it's not super time sensitive, but it is something that I still just like, gotta get this off the map. I don't want to mess with this. Which reminds me, I actually missed a lot of conversations. So when I stopped playing earlier, I left with like a bunch of conversations to take place that I never actually took place in because I just forgot about them because there was a day in between me playing. So, whoops.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will meet you in Docktown.
Sure, whatever. How did I miss that?
Oh, shit! No!
Try to get this head working.
Okay. Dragon. Deep breaths.
This is the lady that I want to romance. I'm sure I'll get other people that I'll like more, but as of right now, Balar is my favorite. She actually has personality compared to everybody else that I've met in this game so far.
Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something.
This is me flirting.
Yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work.
Bees are always funny.
Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Alluvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the
I'm literally looking at my schedule to see what it is I'm supposed to be doing today. Because I don't remember. Where is my schedule? Oh my god. Turn the page, please. Friday. Oh yeah, I gotta play Sega games today. So yeah, this stream actually will probably end... I don't know. So I don't need to... Okay. Damn it, I screwed that up too. Son of a bitch. Alright, so... I'll move that. We'll probably go till 11 today. You're smart. You got this.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
I don't know. What I should do is take time to do all the housekeeping stuff I need to do. Not here at the house. I mean, with my life.
I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least.
I have an Elvenol problem. I need to go to Elvenon.
Fascinating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture. But before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so...
Actually, yeah, whatever.
Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing
You can ramble all you want with me.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble, you should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Derthalin. I'll get back to it.
I love this lady in a little broken brain.
But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Fuck yeah.
Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
Oh, I bet you will.
Found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact.
You can't nap? I know a lot of people who are like that. I'm not great at it either. But the act of trying to take a nap still feels good too. Being like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go lay down, I'm gonna get comfortable. And then you lay there, and even if you don't actually fall asleep, it still feels really nice. I used to take naps during my lunch breaks because I would be exhausted. Okay, yeah, that... What? Why is this here? What are you? I don't... Okay, whatever. Stop reading it. Ah.
Need and knowledge.
Oh, I can upgrade my... What? Finding mementos across Thedas will increase caretaker's power and expand their selection of improvements. Well, that sounds good, right? Okay. I should probably upgrade some stuff, but I don't know. I feel like every time I upgrade anything in a video game, you get new stuff. So, like, why? 4 to 5 at night. Yeah, I used to live that life. Back when I was talking about earlier about how I used to stream like 30 to 50 hours a week. Back then, I did not sleep. So I would stream until 2, 3, sometimes even like 4 a.m. And then I would wake up, and I worked at 6 a.m. back then. So I would wake up and I would clock in to work, and then I would go back to sleep for about 2 hours. And then I would wake up and do a little bit of work, and then I'd fall back asleep again. So, yeah, I would just sleep in chunks of time. That was a weird schedule back in those days. And I would go to the bar constantly. It was a pretty fun time, if I'm being honest. I kind of enjoyed it. I lived an unemployed person's life while being employed. It was pretty crazy. I miss streaming with like other people. And just chilling on stream and just talking and hanging out. That was fun. I've always been a like default night owl. Like if I am alone and I'm not like in a relationship, and I also don't have like a job or have to get up for any reason, I will default to being somebody who goes to bed at like 5 a.m. I just stay up and stay up and stay up. That's probably not the case anymore. Ooh, fancy. So this is like, somebody was asking yesterday about if there's any like transmog type stuff in this game, and yeah, kind of. So like you just go here and you could just customize the way you want things to look. That was weird. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. Like, what if I put fishnets on my eyes? Ooh, no, never mind. Stupid dragons. No, thank you. That's not my default appearance, FYI. That's not what I look like. So I don't know why it... I just broke it. Thank you for the follow. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong with that. That's not how that's supposed to work. Transmogging your armor is cool and everything, but I like getting new stuff and seeing what... Ooh. Isn't that what I'm actually wearing right now? I'm all like, wow, that's cool. I think it's just actually what my... Yeah. Yuck. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I like getting new things and then actually seeing what it looks like. Alright, so it's still kind of boring over here. Do you have a new thing? No, you don't. Hike for 3 days straight and just, wow, that's a little too extreme for me. I'm tired all the time. I just don't sleep very much or very well. I go to bed later than my girlfriend every night, and I wake up earlier than my girlfriend every day. So she's usually operating on like 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I'm usually operating on like 5 to 7. We go to bed at the same time. She just falls asleep right away, and I tend to not to. And then she works at 8 o'clock, I work at 6 o'clock. So that's just kind of how that works. I feel like I should go talk to Varric, but there's not any real reason. Why is it? Wait a minute here. Wait a fucking minute. Is this telling me that there's 2 treasure chests here on this place that I haven't found? This lighthouse, 0% discovered, 0 of 2. So are you telling me that there's 2 chests here that I haven't found? I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. Just like the song says. Except for this door. Don't know how to open this door. I guess I should see what's going on. I got a lot going on up here. I need to like sell this stuff. I'm just walking around with all this armor and shit that I'm never gonna... Wait, what? This actually does stuff? Okay. I guess it's a helmet. Yeah. All right. My ability damage goes up on like all of this stuff, but I lose defense. I don't want to lose defense. That's cool. Have a good day. Morning, afternoon, whatever it is. For you. It's telling me that I still have something else to look at here. Oh, this thing. Haha. Let's assign your skill points, sir. Detonates. Applies. We already have a sundered person, though. Do I have anybody that applies overwhelmed, is the question. It says he still has something to be done here. I don't know what. Does anybody apply overwhelmed? No. Detonates overwhelmed. Okay, so I have multiple overwhelmed detonators. Alright, well, whatever. I could use some more momentum. That's basically my magic, and I feel like I am always out of it. Well, I guess let's get these companion missions out of the way, right? Alright, I think we've done everything there is to do. I could upgrade some stuff. I don't know if I want to. Seems like a waste of money or whatever.
Dweller, I will answer.
What if I upgrade my armor? I'm trying to think, like, what did I get most recently? Oh, okay, well. This thing keeps being good. Alright, I guess there's really no reason not to upgrade stuff since you can only upgrade it once. It's like, well, whatever. It didn't cost me that much stuff. I guess I've been saving it this whole time, though. I've got like 10 hours into this game, and I have never done this before. Balara's kind of my buddy, so wouldn't mind upgrading Balara, but you know what? We'll just leave her alone. We'll leave all those people alone. Let's do a real save. Travel to the crossroads, crossroads. Never travel to the crossroads, crossroads. I'm going to assume that I'm going to need Harding in my party because she is the one who has the mission. That sucks that both these people apply Sundered and they neither of them... Oh, never mind. She doesn't need Sundered. Perfect. Alright, cool. Yeah. My eyes are so dry. I'm tired. What am I doing here?
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads. Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
The deeper currents.
Bye. Futon stream. I could do a futon stream.
That scent. I can't place it.
You wouldn't be able to hear me though.
Ma's apple cake, but how?
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Antom here?
Alright, let's get them.
You just gotta run away? Well, now you're dead. Sucks for you.
Crossroads Guardians, and now the Antom. Stay alert.
The world needs more alerts. Yoink. Please give. Thank you. It's very glowy over there. How did I miss that?
We got company.
The fuck'd you say to me?
Over there. Another entryway. The one that took us to that... Wait, what happened? This doesn't feel like the Fate. More like a dream, or...
Okay, great. I just got thrown into a different mission.
Without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Damn, I want her armor.
Sir, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us. More of Solus's memories. Algernon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
The bastard. I hope Solus won that fight.
You persist for no
That guy was very, very aggressive.
yours to plunder.
More guards.
Glad to see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Algernon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
Of Elgernon? Who wouldn't be?
Hello. Thank you for the follow. Good morning to you. Assuming it's morning where you are. Maybe I'll put up a clock sometime. Maybe I'll, so we can all know what time it is for me. And only me. Well, shit. Fucking die. Just go away. Done with you.
Let's get that prison open.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
What? Return wisps? Return wisps to where? Where does this wisp want to go? Here? Okay, sure.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Wait, what? Well, that didn't... Yeah, this and that. And that. Oh god. These guys... so aggressive. If anything's anything like me, you won't like getting shot in the face with arrows.
There will be a reckoning for this soulless, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
That's one big asshole.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Bleh.
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange seeing Solus back when he was a
Hair haver.
hero.
I wish he'd just told us some of this.
Now all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
Well, I don't want to jump down there yet. What if there's something else up here? There is not.
How did you get so good at fixing a loop?
It's better.
Uvians. Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh.
Well, there's supposed to be a chest over here somewhere. I guess it's up there. Can I get up there? Am I allowed? Yep. I only just now realized that there's a little face next to the things you pick up that are for other people than yourself. Never noticed that. Just jump. Ugh, so annoying. Alright, so these guys all need to face each other, which isn't really possible because... Okay, well, there's a
Trouble coming.
bridge.
Here we go.
So I guess these two look at each other, right? No? What the shit? Leave me alone. I'm solving puzzles over here. Do I come to your house and punch you in the face when you're putting together a jigsaw? No. Oh, okay. Now we gotta activate this guy. Come on, buddy.
Look at the windows. You can imagine the colors in sunlight.
I have a feeling that we're gonna end up in another memory soon. It's like the exact same thing. No, it's not. It's better. I can recognize what a green arrow looks like, I swear.
More undead. It's not good. The gods must have plans for them here too.
Oh god, these guys are armored. I was gonna say, the undead have never been a problem. They have always been very easy to kill, but... I mean, these guys are still easy to kill, but they do have armor. It's annoying. Did you seriously just duck under my arrow, you sack of shit?
Still alive? Still alive.
Well, there's a chest around here. Alright, fuck this. I'm not gonna get knocked off of this goddamn hill. I pushed the button. I pushed the button! Oh my god. Alright, you know what I don't have time for? This. God damn.
Since when did the Antam fight alongside undead? They must have tied the Qun into knots justifying Bozkata as allies.
Yeah, those are words. I swear. I understood all of that. Okay. What now? Oh, okay. Cool. I like health. Yes, exactly. I only just now saw the sub goal comment, but yes, that is my promise to you. I hit the sub goal. I hit you while you do a puzzle at your kitchen table.
You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlethan Forest while we were searching for Solus.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Now, where were we? Oh, right.
You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlethan Forest while we were searching for Solus. Strife and Irulan helped us navigate the Fade.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies and time.
Star Wars Outlaws was the first game that I saw that like acknowledged your conversation being interrupted and then your character being like, now what was I saying? And in Star Wars Outlaws, it always happened when I'd be riding on my speeder and she'd be having a conversation with somebody and I would crash into something. And she'd go flying and be like, ah! And then, yeah, it'd be like, now where was I? What? Why? So wait. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvian to explore and complete additional quests. So you found a thing. Hey, leave and come back a different way to properly explore this place? Is that what they just said to me? All right, give me. It's hard for me to pry myself away from this game, which is good. That is a compliment to this video game. But yeah, I keep thinking like, all right, next Next decent little spot, I'm going to take a break and maybe eat some breakfast or something. My layout works really well for clips to mobile. Good. We need it. Okay. Nice. I need to start clipping things, or I need people to start clipping things. I mean, I know that I'm not like tossing out clippable moments all the time, but I want to start posting them. I'm going to start posting all of my old streams to my YouTube, because why not? God, it's gorgeous again today. It's so bright. Take these off. Ow. My elbow hurts. My joints hurt all the time. Might be part of my disease. My disease I have, I think, gives me bad joints. Yeah, clips. Clips would be fun, and to start getting more of those. And then, yeah, my entirety of my streams will get posted to my YouTube as well and stuff. But right now, yeah, I'm just taking a break. I'm going to go probably make waffles again. And I might make a coffee. I don't know. I've been drinking the energy drink, and that's been fine. Got some water going here too. I don't know. I just feel I gotta wake up. I gotta go splash some water on my face or something. Shit. Sleepy. Whoa. I'm gonna go try to freshen up. Maybe I'll change out of my pajamas once again. I didn't sleep in this shirt, but I slept in these pants. Maybe that'll help too. A change out of my pajamas. Get some waffles going. Maybe make a cup of coffee, but I think that's going to upset my stomach, so I'll skip the coffee. Yeah. Anyway, I shouldn't be gone too long. I can make and eat waffles pretty quickly. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Hello. This shirt sucks. This looks terrible. I think I might have to go change my shirt. This looks so stupid. I'll be right back. You can still welcome me back. It's okay. All right. My crumbs and trash shirt. haven't worn this guy for a while. It's not currently the truth. There's no crumbs or trash in it yet because I just put it on. I almost feel like I might be getting sick. And I swear to God, I could be so mad. What's that? You quit your job? Oh, guess what? Now you're sick. We should probably stop sleeping in such cold weather. That fan in the window is nothing but trouble. I can tell you that much. It got down to like 41 last night, and we sleep with the fan in the window. And then, yeah, I wake up and I'm like, boy, I sure don't feel good today. I wonder why. I wonder why. My hair's on point. Thank you. I woke up and took it out of a ponytail. Got a good Conan O'Brien pompadour going on. Thank you. Good to be back. We got about, 2 more hours or so of streaming today. And then we'll see. I'm kind of winded. I did a lot. I went and I made some waffles. I ate those waffles. I checked the front door because I'm supposed to get some stuff delivered today. I took my pills. I drank some water. I changed my clothes twice. I brushed my teeth. And I tried to go as quickly as possible. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. I got my cat right here. I was talking yesterday about my little cat coffee warmer. It's right here. There's no coffee in here. It's got a spoon from my yogurt yesterday in it, or a couple days ago, actually. It looks better in here with the window closed. I approve. All right. Back to whatever the hell we were doing. I almost am ready to take a break from Dragon Age. And like check out something else. I'm a little Dragon Aged out. Dragon Aged out. I've aged out of Dragon Age. Trying to think of what else I have that I might want to check out or show off or whatever. I could mess around with playing some Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I've never played it, and I haven't. I mean, I've played Black Ops. I've played Call of Duty multiplayer in my life, but it's been years, probably a decade. I was never any good at it, so it seems like that wouldn't be very fun to watch. Well, we're back here. No one's gonna acknowledge that, huh? Okay. Pretty neat. Although I'm a little bit over the whole, like, rocks floating in the air video game thing. What the hell am I doing here? What? Okay. So we need to go up there. Alrighty. The map in this game is weird. The getting around in this game is a little weird.
To inflict some pain? I have what you need. Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right.
Amelia Bedelia. Give me that. Give me the thing. Thank you. Who is this Morrigan? Wait, time out. I have to tell my Finch that I took my pills today. God, I still have to do my shot. My estrogen shot. I keep forgetting. Oh, shit. I hate today. Yuck. I have so much to do today. Oh my god. I hate this app. Fuck you, Finch. Reminding me of all the shit I gotta do. Yeah, it's not even about me not remembering. It's about me putting it off because I'm lazy. I don't even mind doing the actual injection. It's getting everything ready. I fucking hate it. And I stopped using my draw needles because they mess up the vial too much. And it's like, well, no, I don't feel like coring out the top of this, vial. So I don't use those. So I use my injection needle to draw, and it draws so slowly.
And when the outdoors is upside down and lost in time and you're harassed by spirits wearing your face, well... Oh,
Am I fighting dinosaurs?
Here we go. That had to hurt.
Disabled during combat. Great. So do I have this problem going on? Do we have ourselves a real Elder Scrollsian issue here? Where you think I'm in combat and I'm not? My camera's been flashing a low battery since I turned it on 2.5 hours ago.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Maybe if I see more of this stone magic, it'll seem less weird.
This is all new to me too, Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's going to be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out, for practice.
All right. See this rock?
No.
I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
Use words.
Maybe if you used words?
What? Tell the rock what to do?
Sort of.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, but just try it.
Fly! Oh, you are the worst. The worst! So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
You're thinking too hard about it. Maybe think less and feel more. Have fun. Go with what feels good.
Feels good. Right.
Feels good to move rocks.
Joy. Fun. We would sometimes go to the shore of Lake Calenhad in summer. My friends and I would collect stones and see who could build the best rock fort. I bet my fort would be the best now.
I hate this lady. I don't know why.
That was a great idea, Rook.
I provided encouragement. Everything else was you.
But the encouragement was the thing. Well, I did it once. What's important is whether I can do it again. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this.
So now it's going to be like, come back here with Harding so she can move her rocks 3 feet up so you can reach this new area. Like, I'm going to be just running around without Harding all the time.
You could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
And all these areas are going to be like
To give us something to climb on.
out of reach without her. I don't want to run around with Harding.
Right. Well done. Let's find another rock.
Bliss in oneness. A voice, a chorus.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Huh. Just came to me.
Girl, you got brain damage. We need to take you to a hospital.
Think you could clear a path for us?
I can't tell her to do anything. Oh. Hop to it. Chip, chop, chip. All right. Or not.
Got it.
Look at that. You're getting good.
You got it. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. Heard ya.
Look, the abilities are still strange, but at least you're learning to control them.
Oh, absolutely.
I prefer the detonations. Honestly.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
It was a veil jumper screaming.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is. There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
I hope there's some rocks we can move. And I'm sure that saving somebody who's in pain will help you feel better about your newly found powers.
How about if you move this rock? There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
Not while Harding's here. Whoops.
How are you feeling?
Wrong one.
How's the leg?
Broken.
Broken, I think. But
I'm a doctor.
And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
How did you see it?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong?
So you're saying I need to find some stoners.
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
Alright, well, cool. What a mess. That's pretty good. I shoot people a lot with arrows.
Watch ahead.
Ranged incoming. Good work, everyone. And I just... and now the game's broken. That's fantastic. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm just stuck drowning over and over again. Perfect. What the hell is this? I hope I'm still drowning when I get here.
Receiving your message was quite the surprise.
Very kind of them to allow me to fast travel while in the middle of dying. Can I sell you some valuables?
Ways to spend your coin here. Till next time.
Our relationship is more complex than you suggest, and circumstances
Mind if I save my game in the middle of your fire? Thank you.
compelled me to stand against friends.
I have a notification from Walgreens. All right. Well, I'm Dragon aged out. I've had enough Dragon Age for the last 2 days. This is what I'm worried about. Like I said, when I talk about doing these streams, where I play the same game for like 5 hours a day every day, I'm going to get real burnt out. That's not how I operate. People who beat video games, I don't know how you do it. Being honest. I wonder, I'm going to sit here and chill while I'm hanging out with everybody. I'm going to take on this very annoying and boring task of getting my ejection ready, I guess. I have this big bag of crap. It's like all my pills and like injection stuff from like over the years, and I need to clean it out. It's gotten to be a bit much. Also a big part of the reason why I hate doing my injections, because I just have a mess. You are syringes. You are needles. You are estrogen. I need to paint my nails today. I need to epilate today. It's a mess. I have a feeling that after not having a job and I don't know, so I started off as a normal person who had to go to work all the time, and I worked 40 hours in an office or going to a place to actually do my job. And then, I did all my other stuff. I would go do stand-up comedy. I would go to the gym. I would hang out with people. I would do all these things. I would still live a normal life, get all my things done while still going to an office or whatever, 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. And then I got a work from home job, and it became harder to be like, man, how do I go to the gym? How do I do all these things while still having to work? It's like, well, I used to all the time when I have more time than ever. And I feel like I have no time. And then now it's all going to adjust again. It's all going to be like, I don't even have to go to work anymore. And I still am going to feel like I have no time. It all just shifts. You make time for yourself and your brain just deletes it. It's like, oh, you thought you had more time. Well, you don't. Wait, what? Why? Try to do this off camera because I'm pretty sure that like this seems like it'd be like not allowed on Twitch. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do that and do that. Enjoy the Streets of Rage image. It's not like, obviously I have more time to do other things in life now, but like priorities change. Suddenly all the things that you'd be like, well, I guess I'm not doing that today becomes like very important. So everything shifts, Back when I would have to go into an office, it would be like, well, I guess I'm not going to the gym today. now going to the gym is like a given. That's definitely going to happen. But now it's like, well, I guess I'm not going to epilate today. I guess I'm not going to do my nails today. It's like, so these other very low priority things move to a higher priority spot. Speaking of which, I need to epilate today, and I need to do my nails today, because I have that wedding tomorrow. Maybe we can all hang out while I sit here and paint my nails once I get done doing this. Also, I mean, right now, things are just hectic. There's, my to-do list grows ever larger every day. It's not getting smaller. It's getting bigger. And eventually, that will change. And I won't have this giant to-do list. And my brain kind of says, like, yeah, maybe I should have gotten all this stuff off my to-do list before I quit my job. But then it's just like, no, because that would have been overwhelming and difficult as well. So, whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm still drawing, by the way. This whole time that you've been staring at this Streets of Rage screen, I've been drawing into... This is how long it takes to draw with an injection needle instead of a draw needle. I need to get more syringes and stuff for my Ozempic. Because I've been... They're like, this is a 3-month supply. I'm like, bullshit, this is like a 9-month supply. So, as far as the actual, like, liquid it goes. But they only give you, like, 3-month supply of injection stuff. So, I am, like, out of that. I gotta do something about that. True. You right. I wasn't going to actually do my shot right now, but I did. Get it out of the way. All done. That is true. You're right. I'm good at multitasking. To a fault sometimes. Sometimes my multitasking is something that drives people crazy who are around me. And it probably drives me crazy. I give myself more stressed. Yes, that's a sentence. Oh wow! I thought this alcohol was super expired. I guess it's my old stuff. I finally got rid of it. Good job, me. Speaking of alcohol, I should drink sometime today. Now I have to tell Finch. Hey Finch, guess what, buddy? Entering to the list, yeah. Pay bills. I have to pay bills today because it was payday. It was my final paycheck for my old job. I thought that I was going to get another one, but nope. Wow, weird. What? I have the same charge twice from Amazon. Did I really buy two things at the exact same price? It can't be. No. Maybe. Maybe. Huh. Oh no, I have something in the cart. Did I not order something? Okay. My skirt is coming today. Tell me how much it cost, you piece of shit. Like, I want to know if the two things I bought today cost exactly the same amount of money. It's not telling me what I paid. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. There it is. View order details. Okay. How about the skirt? Yeah, yes. Yes, I think they're the exact same price. Okay, yeah. They're both $32.81. They weren't the same price when I bought them, though. That's what's crazy, is because one of them had a coupon. So one of them was like normal price, the other one had a coupon. They both came out to the exact same price, down to the penny, which makes it look weird on a bank statement. It's like, wait a minute, that seems like a double charge. That does not seem like I bought two items. Ah! So what should I do, everybody? What do I got going on in my to-do list? I said I'd be here till 11, so I have like a whole hour left. I need to record my Sega Science video. Maybe I might hop off of here. Sega Science is a lot of work. That is my Patreon series, by the way, where I sit and play, I rank Sega Genesis games. It's weekly. It's about a 2-hour long video. I usually play and rank about 4 to 6 Sega games. I guess while we're sitting here hanging out, I can figure out what those games are going to be this week. So last week I got some... I was trying to do try to stick with the Halloween vibe. So I got some Halloween-ish games. I did not play them all, so I have some leftovers. So we could play the leftovers this week. Where the fuck is my... There. I did not play Ghostbusters, Ghouls and Ghosts, or Lawnmower Man. So there's 3 games right there for today. Did I get images for those? I think I did. Yes. I don't know. I don't think those are good games. I think those are all bad games. They might be good games to talk about. I think they're bad games, though. We'll grab a couple more, because I think a few of those will not be played for very long. I really do try to like play a game. Oh wait, no. So that's what I said at the end of my last video. I think this is my 20th episode. And I was like, all right, for episode 20, how about we do this? Because I've had the top and bottom of my list haven't moved for a while. So I was like, let's try to grab some games that will actually give us some movement at the top of the list. Maybe not the bottom of the list. So like, what do I think would be like a top of the list? I don't know, honestly. I'm not that familiar with the Genesis. My stomach is upset. Rocket Raccoon, you say? Is that, wait, is that a Genesis? What the hell's Rocket Raccoon? Rocket Knight? He's like a possum. Rocket Knight Adventures? There, I'll try to cover up the this stream thing. There you go. There. Sure, we'll grab that. All right. Oh wait, no, damn it! I'm shit. I need the box art. What's another? Mega Bomberman. I don't think I realized there was a Bomberman game on Genesis. I also didn't know that the Genesis was mostly like 8-bit. Outback Joey. The Incredible Hulk. That's 16-bit. George Foreman's KO Boxing. Demolition Man. I bet that's a disaster. All right, so anyway, what I was trying to do was think of games that are good, not garbage. I mean, I would say like Sonic. I'll get a Sonic game, but the thing is I don't really like Sonic games. Here's what I'll do. I'll just go to here, and then there we go. They have it all like overall rating. The best rated game on here is Pirates. And then Road Rash 3. I'm sorry, everybody, but the Road Rash games aren't good. They're not good. All the Aerobiz. Aerobiz Supersonic. Jungle Strike. Oh god, Jungle Strike. God. Oof. NBA Jam. I think I've already played an NBA Jam, and it's ranked already. No, I played NBA Live or something like that. Mutant League Football. I played Mutant League Hockey. God, that's an 8-bit game too. Huh. Shinobi 3. I think I played Shinobi 1 and ranked that. Streets of Rage 2. Thing is, I think I already ranked Streets of Rage as well. Let's see. Where is my list? My Sega Science list. Streets of Rage 1 I have ranked. Oh boy. Do I really want to burn up such a classic and good game so early? Oh my god. Probably a bad idea. There's my list. You can't really see it very well, but Contra Hardcore, currently number 1. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, number 2. Aladdin, 3. Castlevania Bloodlines, 4. Streets of Rage, 5. Decap Attack, 6. Micro Machines, 7. Rock and Roll Racing, 8. Flicky and Fatal Fury. Top 10. Bottom 10. Exo Squad, Quackshot, Technocop, Quad Challenge, Final Zone, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Robocop 3, Home Alone, Action 52, Heavy Nova, and Race Driving. Race Driving made me sick. Race Driving literally made me sick. What up? Flicky is really fun. Yeah, I mean, I gotta play everything. If I'm gonna play every single game and rank them, so I gotta play them all, unfortunately. I also need better, program for keeping this list. I'm just using a fucking text document, and it sucks. If I knew how to use Excel or something, I would. But I don't. So I'm literally retyping every number on this list to make the list correct. I know, right? I mean, Excel, pretty great. I did take and pass a college Excel class, teaching me how to use Excel. And I swear, before that class was even over, the information left my brain. I did not retain the slightest bit of information from that. It's crazy how much of that I forgot. And how quickly I forgot it. And I can't even be like, oh no, muscle memory will bring it back, because it won't. Because my last job that I just quit used Excel every day, and I knew, I can color things in on a spreadsheet. That's about it. And then, what prompted me to quit my job so quickly and abruptly is my boss was like, hey, I need you to go through and put all this stuff that you did wrong, essentially, which already felt bad. I need you to put that all on a spreadsheet. So she's like, create a spreadsheet, and then you need to email that to our like contact with this insurance company. And then we're gonna, have a meeting to discuss what needs to be done with these claims with like the person over at this insurance company. So it's like, no, I don't know how to use Excel. I'm not going to make a list of all these things that I did like wrong and then try to explain to this person what changes their insurance company needs to make in order to better suit what I do. Like, no, I was just like, you know what? I quit. I fucking quit. My boss is cool about it though. I actually talked to her yesterday. So I officially, in the beginning here, I wasn't like completely unemployed. I only became truly unemployed basically yesterday, kind of today. So I got no acknowledgement from my I quit email that I sent back on Tuesday. And nobody tried to contact me on Wednesday. So it's just kind of, everything was kind of hanging there. And I didn't feel like I truly didn't have a job yet because that hadn't been like severed. Like there was still a link there. I'm like, there's still a conversation that has to take place between me and my old boss. And I was dreading it. So I wasn't feeling quite like it was over yet because it technically wasn't. And then yesterday she texted me and it was actually very cool for somebody who just abandoned their job like I did. She was very nice to me. And she's like, congratulations on the new opportunity. Because I said that I had a new opportunity that they want me to start immediately on Monday, and I just can't turn it down, and blah, blah, blah. So she's like, I hope that you're super happy in your new position. If you ever need anything, let me know. I told her that I hadn't contacted her or answered any of her stuff because I was not doing so well, which is true. Wednesday was a really hard day around this house. It was a huge mess. But now it's over with, and we're done. And I don't have that job anymore. I don't have any job anymore. And I just sit here on the internet and hang out. If only that was true. The just sitting here on the internet and hanging out part. There's a lot more to it than that. And I need to get to work on that, actually. So, let's... Big Boob Heifer is my job. That's true. But... unfortunately, it's only step one of my job. After that, I have to do things and make things and post things and respond to things and record things. Twitch is like my hangout. I like being here and just chilling. But also... yeah, I mean, we don't have contracts or anything. I don't have like a real career. It's not like I'm like some important person. I'm just a tiny cog in a nothing machine. So yeah, you just stop working. If you want to be able to come back to your job or something, like this isn't, yeah, I did the teenager type of thing where you just like walk out of the McDonald's that you work at and you don't ever come back. I'm not legally, no one's going to come arrest me and tell me I got to go into work. So yeah, I mean, anybody can just quit a job. Like I said, unless you have some sort of contract that says you owe them money or something if you walk out. But yeah, I just walked out. I've only properly quit like one job in my life, and they thank you for the bits. Like I can't say the bits without thinking of Steven Universe when he demands the fry bits. Give me the bits. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but it doesn't matter. The bits. I was just watching that the other day. I've seen it all, including like the movie and Steven Universe Future and stuff, but I started over from the beginning the other day. I don't know why. I didn't make it very far, but I made it to that episode. I made it to the one, what is it, like the second episode, maybe? Maybe the third, where he turns into like a amorphous blob of cats. It's really upsetting, actually. Like, it's kind of a fucked up body horror scene. Very early on in like a brand new show. It's like, oh hey, it's episode like 2. Let's have it where it's this crazy body horror style scene. That's weird. The games that I just downloaded are not where they're supposed to be. Where did they go? Where's Genesis? There they are. NBA Jam, Rocket Knight, Streets of Rage. Okay. Sorry, I'm back to getting my Sega thing all put together. When you worked for a Japanese corp, the exit process was super weird. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I could see a place wanting to keep you around by offering you some other options or whatever. And had I actually, like, you know, properly quit this job, maybe that would have been possible. But I was only there for 4 months. So they're probably like, yeah, whatever. Just get the fuck out of here. You suck. Don't be here anymore. You're doing us a favor by leaving. Honestly, I think that so this job was a disaster from the start. When I first got the job, I turned it down. I was like, you know what? I don't think I want this. And they called me up to be like, no, we really want you to come here. We would like you to come here. Please come here. And I was like, all right, fine. You know, after they called me, after I turned them down, they called me to try to get me to come in and start. And I was like, no, I don't want to work there. And then it turned out that they kind of had like these plans for me. They wanted me to do more than I was willing to do. They're like, basically, you're going to like run this like department, kind of. They're like, you're going to be in charge of this whole insurance company, because I worked insurance follow-up. So like when bills don't get paid properly or bills get denied improperly, I have to then contact the insurance company basically, or whatever, correct whatever went wrong to get proper payment. So they're like, yeah, this entire insurance company, you're gonna go ahead and take care of them, and they'll be your little project. And I was like, no, I didn't sign up for that. I'm not a team leader. And they're like, we're gonna hire somebody. They'll be, you know, working it with you, but you'll kind of like take the driver's seat on it. I'm like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? So that was always a disaster from the start too. Like it was always meant to be a job, not some sort of career path or something. Though now that I am doing this, I am considering going to school for medical coding. That's the one part of like insurance. I've done adjudication, I've done billing, and I've done follow-up. Really the only thing that I have not done yet is coding. So I was considering getting, you know, my degree in medical coding. And then whenever I can't do this anymore, I will become a coder. And that'll be that. It's a nice work from home job. All that insurance stuff is work from home. That stuff was work from home before work from home even, you know, before COVID even came around. It was like the one type of job. That and, you know, like more of like an IT type of thing. Those people have been working from home for a while too. But anyway. what does medical coding entail? Well, I guess it depends on where you are. If it's hard to explain insurance stuff to somebody who's not in America. So if you are not in America, then it might not make a ton of sense to you because our medical and insurance system is a fucking mess. But medical coding is just diagnosis codes, really. It's you're creating the claim. So like there are medical billers, but all a biller does really is make sure that the proper insurance company is getting sent the bill. Like if you are a medical biller, you're making sure that the patient's information is correct. Some of the medical information on there is correct, and the insurance is correct. And you basically are just doing that. And then you make sure it's all okay, and then you send it out the door. That's it. So a coder, they actually take the diagnosis and they make sure that it's the proper diagnosis listed on the claim so it doesn't get rejected. They actually get more into the nitty-gritty about like I said, units of measure, NDC codes on different drugs and procedures, all that type of stuff. It really is kind of like coding a computer almost. It's just dots and numbers and letters all arranged and put onto this big grid of information verification is like a biller. Yeah. I loved being a biller. My billing job was the longest I've had in this field. I did follow up for a little under 2 years. I did adjudication for like 6 months. Yes. Well, for coder, it's more medical than insurance. Coders don't really have to worry about insurance information at all, actually. They're taking like what procedures, like whatever happened at the doctor's office or the hospital or whatever. They're just taking that information and translating it onto a form that then can be processed by the insurance software, basically. So you don't have to really it is like a national registry for like coding. It's like this, it doesn't change from, it's like, no, if you have diabetes, that code for that diagnosis is like E98.1 or like, and then if you have like pancreatitis, it's like K89.2 and it's like stuff like that. So you just take these so yeah, like if you're somebody who's familiar with like HRT and having to get diagnosis for like a facial surgery or a boob job or whatever, and some people might diagnose you with like a hormone disorder, and that might be like P92, and it's like, well, no, P92 does not qualify you for a facial feminization surgery. You need like a P93.6. That is, a hormone disorder with gender dysmorphia or what, it's all this weird little nitty gritty. And that's the way American insurance works. Where if it's not just right and it's not extremely specific, then your entire claim gets denied and they don't pay you any money, or they pay you a different amount of money that is incorrect. So, and that's where the follow-up job comes from, where, something went out wrong and it came back denied or it came back underpaid. So that's why I have like this little bit of knowledge about how coding works, is because as a follow-up person, I needed to at least be able to look at something and be like, oh yeah, that's the wrong code. I can't fix the code. I didn't know how to put it there in the first place, but I do know, oh yeah, we see this denial a lot. It's because it's the wrong code. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. It's yeah, it's very dumb. But it's what I've been doing since I quit. I used to sell cell phones. I was a cell phone salesman for like 7 years before that. And then I quit that job and got into all this medical insurance bullshit. And that was back in like, Jesus. It was right before COVID. I started in December of 2019, maybe November of 2019 is when wait, no, that's not true. It's the beginning of 2019. So 5 years, coming up on 6. I've been doing that crap. I've always done medical type stuff. My very first job ever that wasn't either at Home Depot or McDonald's was I worked in a laboratory at a blood bank, and I processed blood. I did that for like 5 years. I actually became a team leader. I ran the laboratory, not the smart person laboratory. There's like the smart person laboratory where they look in microscopes and do more laboratory type things. I was more of like a manufacturer. So I would take the pints of blood and centrifuge them. So we would load them all into the centrifuge, take your donation, you do that, load it in the centrifuge, and then you have to separate the plasma from the blood. So then you take a blood donation, spin in the centrifuge for a long time, and then all the red cells drop to the bottom, plasma goes to the top, and then you basically put it in just a little squisher. So then you just hang the blood bag up, and then you squeeze out the plasma. That goes into a different bag, and then just seal it off. And so now you have a plasma donation, and you have a red cell donation. And then I would label those, process those, put them in the fridge. For the red cells, we would freeze the plasma, and then we would make secondary products from there. We would wash red cells, which means you had to like strip out all the proteins and stuff. Whatever. What the fuck am I talking about? Jesus Christ. If we have restrictions on British blood in the U.S., I don't know. Oh, yeah. So travel. Yeah, there's certainly travel restrictions, but it's all time-based. So, like, if you travel, like, when you go to donate blood, they'll ask you, have you ever traveled to these places? When was it? The mad cow stuff, I forget if that's a thing anymore. It's possible. It's possible you might not be able to. We're so hard up for like blood, and we have so many. There's a lot of like archaic rules against blood donation that they are trying to like fix. Like, it used to be if you were gay, you couldn't donate blood. They've changed that now. You can now. There's a lot of stuff like that. They're just stupid rules that were just built kind of dumb. So, a lot of the plasma that we collected, and to this day collect, like if you see plasma centers here in the United States, those are the places where you go and actually get paid to donate. Plasma centers are for-profit institutions. I've worked at one of those too. They don't take your red cells at all there. They take your plasma and they send that overseas to usually Germany, a company called Octapharma, and they make clotting factors there. So people who are hemophiliacs and stuff, they make medication out of those plasma donations, which is why it is like for profit, because you're just supplying the pharmaceutical industry with stuff they need to make these like pills and injections and stuff. Blood donations, you don't get paid for that because blood banks are not for profit, and people down the road need that blood like tomorrow. So, ONEG's a good one. Yeah, universal donor, yo. Anybody can get that. I've never donated. I've worked at a blood bank. Like for all those years, my mom still works at a blood bank. Yeah. I've never donated, and I don't think I ever will. I probably have a million reasons why I can't do it now, but yeah, I don't have it in me. Kudos to you who do. Yeah. My blood's not that great. It's A positive. It's the second most common. O positive is the most common, and A positive is right behind that. So nothing special about my blood. AB positive is the universal recipient. If you have AB positive, you can take anybody's blood, which is crazy. Yeah, this is basically just me kind of like wrapping up the stream. This is what usually happens at the end of my streams. I usually stop playing video games and just talk forever. But considering the fact that the moment I stop this stream, I'm going to just start doing this all over again, except not live on the internet. Yeah, I got 2 more hours of sitting here playing video games to do. So I'll probably take a break, drink some water, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting a little... My mouth is getting a little gross. I mean, I have water literally right here. Is this a typo negative joke? The band? I'm not familiar. I am, but I'm not. So yeah, anyway, I'm probably going to wrap up. So I was, on Fridays, I plan on doing 2 hours. We actually did 3 hours and 15 minutes because today's kind of a mess. So what I usually want to do on Friday, I would like to... Good job, thank you. Yeah, my Fridays are really busy. So I'm a really good procrastinator, and I'm somebody who really likes notes and notebooks and plotting of things, and it's my brand of procrastination. So I'm sitting here, I was like, no, I don't have this right yet. I need to just sit here and I need to write down what I should be doing instead of doing what I should be doing. That's what I do. I get stuck in the planning loop because it's easier than doing. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. I used to work 410s. 410s is pretty nice. Actually, it was more like 411s. It was an hour lunch break, so 411s, yeah. My very first insurance job, I worked 511s a week. They had like mandatory overtime, and they also didn't pay you for overtime because you didn't get paid hourly. You got paid by the claim you processed. It was insane. I don't even know how it's legal. Basically, the only way... So you made minimum wage if you didn't process enough claims to earn over minimum wage. Man, that was insurance work boot camp. Got very taken advantage of for 6 months. And then I got a real job. That was fucking crazy. And they made you be dead silent. The office was dead silent. You weren't allowed to like talk out on the floor, and it was huge. It was a huge floor area, and there was no cubicles, just big long tables, like fucking Hogwarts or something at the fucking dining area. But everybody had a goddamn computer in front of them, just clacking away. Nobody speaking. Salary's awful. Yes, I get that. You don't get overtime and stuff, but also, I don't know. There's benefits to salary as well. I've never had a salary job, so I don't really know firsthand. But yeah, I mean, if people that I know who work salary, yeah, I mean, it's... No one's ever really said anything about it besides they hate the fact that they work over 40 hours and don't get paid for it. But I also feel like they tend to have a little bit more freedom, too. Those are the type of jobs where it's like, you get unlimited PTO. Because you're fucking salary. So as long as your job is getting done, whatever. We're going to pay you the same amount of money. Whether you're here a lot, here a little, we pay you this much. And if your job gets done, congratulations. You're never going to have an hourly job that allows you unlimited PTO. That's not going to happen. And yes, That does exist. Unlimited. My friend has a job with unlimited PTO. All right, everybody. I got to play some Sega games, and then I got to make some content, because that's what really pays the bills, you know. Work from home on salary is sweet. Yeah, I bet. That's what my girlfriend does. She works from home 4 days a week anyway. She's salary. She's not home right now, though. She has to go to the office on Fridays. Well, she has to go to the office 1 day a week. She chooses Friday. And I was like, that's dumb. Like, why would you want to go to the office on Friday of all days? Wouldn't you want to be home? But then I was like, no, because the vibe at the office on Friday is way better. You know, so if you got to be on the office 1 day a week, why not be there the day where everybody's like excited, happy, and just kind of fucking around? So I was like, you know what? You're smart. You're right. Friday is the good day to go to the office. It's just it's a better mood. She's intelligent. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to play some Sega games. Gonna make some content. Look out for a Discord soon, hopefully. Yes, thank you. I will. And I might have to take a day off next week or something to actually lay the groundwork for all this stuff. It's hard to put together a car while you're driving the car. So I might have to pull the car over one of these days and assemble it, and then we can start driving it again. So I'll keep you posted on how I do. I normally would just do that over this weekend, but I'm going to be out of town for 2 days for a wedding. So see you later. Don't be surprised if I get back on here sometime this afternoon. We'll see.